फ्यूचर इंग्लिश रीडिंग में आपका स्वागत है। आज हम लोग बिहार बोर्ड क्लास 8 लेसन 1 द बेस्ट क्रिसमस प्रेजेंट इन द वर्ल्ड के अंग्रेजी के शब्दों को हिंदी उच्चारण में पढ़ेंगे, जिसके अंतर्गत हम लोग आज पेज नंबर 15 और 16 का रीडिंग करेंगे। ये है आपका पेज नंबर 15, इसके बैक में है पेज नंबर 16। इन्हीं दो पेजों का आज हम लोग रीडिंग करेंगे। I found Burlington House nursing home easily enough. There were paper chains up in the hallway and a lighted Christmas tree stood to the corner with a lopsided angel on top. I said I was a friend come to visit Mrs. Macpherson to bring her a Christmas present. I could see through into the dining room where everyone was wearing a paper hat and singing. The matron had सॉरी, यहाँ पर हैड लिखा गया है, यहाँ पर इसको हैट पढ़ा जाए, हैट ऑन टू hat on to and seemed happy enough to see me. She even offered me a mince pie. She walked me along the corridor. Mrs. Macpherson is not in with the others. She told me she's rather confused today, so we thought it best if she had a good rest तो यहाँ पर गलती से नेक्स्ट लिखा गया है। Rest, she has no family. You know no one visits, so I'm sure she'll be only in pleased to see you. She took me into a conservatory with wicker chairs and potted plants all around and left me. The old lady was sitting in a wheelchair, her hands folded in her lap. She had silver whited hair pinned into a wispy bun. She was going out at the garden. Hello, I said. She turned and looked up at me vacantly. Happy Christmas, Connie. I went on. I found this. I think it's yours. As I was speaking, her eyes never left my face. I opened the tin box and gave it to her. That was the moment her eyes lit up with recognition and her face became suffused with a sudden glow of happiness. I explained about the desk, about how I had found it, but I don't think she was listening for a, a while. पेज नंबर 15 का रीडिंग समाप्त हुआ। ए को आप ए भी पढ़ सकते हैं और आ भी पढ़ सकते हैं, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम। अब हम लोग पेज नंबर 16 का रीडिंग करेंगे। She said nothing but stroked the letter tenderly with her fingertips. Suddenly, she reached out and took my hand. Her eyes were filled with tears. You told me you'd come home by Christmas, dearest, she said, and here you are. The best Christmas present in the world. Came closer. Jim, dear, sit down. I sat down beside her and she kissed my cheek. I read your letter so often, Jim. Every day I wanted to hear your voice in my head. It always made me feel you were with me, and now you're back. You can read it to me yourself. Would you do that for me, Jim dear? I just want to hear your voice again. I'd love that so much. And then perhaps we'll have some tea. I've made you a nice Christmas cake, marzipan all around. I know how much you love marzipan। पेज नंबर 16 का रीडिंग समाप्त हुआ। इसी के साथ लेसन 1 का रीडिंग समाप्त हो गया। अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप ये भी नहीं करना चाहते हैं तो आप कहाँ से वीडियो देख रहे हैं ये आप अवश्य कमेंट करें। इसके लिए मैं बहुत बहुत आभारी रहूँगा आपका। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।